Thrills this summer. We're talking to roller coaster expert Pete Trabucco. He wrote the book America's Top Roller Coasters and Thrill Rides, and also a new reality show is coming out too, right?
Yes, Thrill Ride Maniacs, including rides, roller coasters, airplanes, zero-G stuff. Basically, anything you could think of that's a thrill ride, will be including that in the show.
Oh, so fun. Now, you wrote this book. You started riding roller coasters. He's been on more than 400, you told me?
Yes, absolutely.
You first started all this because you had a fear of roller coasters, right?
Yeah, childhood fear that I wanted to overcome, and I wrote the book, and it was more therapy than anything else, but it was a lot of fun to do. And there's a section actually on how to overcome your fear in the book, which is pretty popular.
And people should overcome their fear, right? Because they're missing out on a lot of fun.
Oh, sure, you miss out. If you go to an amusement park and you sit around and you're holding all the bags and everything, it's a lot more fun to be on the rides, actually experience life firsthand, than just sit around and watch everybody else have the fun.
I love it. Well, we're going to talk about some of your favorite local roller coasters that you love, starting off with Sky Rush at Hershey. Why do you like this ride?
Well, you've got some great rides. And, of course, Hershey Park, a dozen rides, 12 rides, fantastic. Sky Rush is the newest one. Imagine 200 feet, 85-foot degree drop. That's almost straight down at 75 miles an hour for about 3,600 feet. It's a big ride. It's the tallest right now over at the Hershey Park. It's an amazing ride, and it's one that you really should try out this year.
And when they're talking about the word Sky Rush, that definitely kind of makes sense. Let's talk about Hershey Fahrenheit. The Fahrenheit's going to be jumping here pretty soon because we're headed into a heat wave. So what's Hershey Fahrenheit like?
Fahrenheit's another fantastic ride, a little different than what you expect on Sky Rush, but another amazing tight ride, tight turns, pretty fast. It's not as intense as some of the rides there, but it's a very great ride. I love it. And the family could actually ride that ride too as well.
Great for all ages.
Yes, it is too. Storm Runner's a little bit more, in my mind, a little bit more crazier, but another great ride at Hershey Park.
Storm Runner, yeah. And talk about Lightning too. What's Hershey Lightning?
Oh, Lightning Racer basically is one of the best wood coasters around. It's a racing coaster. They've got great ones there, but that's the one that I love and my family loves. I get on one coaster, my daughter gets on the other coaster, and we try to race. And you figure I'm a little heavier, so I probably get fat. No, she wins every single time. It's an amazing ride, and one that I highly recommend if you're going to Hershey Park.
And what about Knoebels if people are going to make the trip out there?
Well, you have one of the best wood coasters. It is legendary. Phoenix is a great roller coaster. It's an intense roller coaster, but at the same time, it's an older roller coaster, so you get that feel of what it was like when it was first built, and I love it. There's also Twister there, which is another fantastic roller coaster. They have 5 altogether. I do like that Knoebels very much. My daughter actually loves going there as well, and there are a lot of bed and breakfasts right around there, so if you really want to have some fun, do something a little bit different, do that. Do the bed and breakfast and then go over to the park. So
fun. Well, we have more information, including a link to your website so we can get the book called America's Top Roller Coasters and Amusement Parks. We have the link on our website, fox43.com. Well, Pete, thanks so much. Have fun riding those coasters.
Well, thanks for having me on today.
We appreciate it. More to come on Fox 43.